He believed he was so clever, so invincible, and so artful that no one would work out what he'd been doing.
John Allen was doing little to disguise his malignant narcissism, and even less to disguise his lust for largesse. From luxury cars to expensive jewellery, he was back to his old tricks of shamelessly stealing from Cheryl.
Eric Lewis wanted to know just what had become of items of her jewellery which had gone missing, items that she'd actually taken with her on the holiday and had been left to her by her late mother.
Devoid of conscience, but brimming with greed, John Allen had sold the cherished heirlooms of Cheryl's late mother.
Eventually, it was recovered from that jeweller. It was identified as being that of Cheryl Lewis, and all of this was clearly traceable back to John Allen.
When Eric was presented with Cheryl's will, Allen had gifted investigators with yet more evidence for a motive.
He'd forged Cheryl's will. She'd left an estate of around £400,000, and that had been altered to be completely in his favour.
In altering the wording of the will, he had used language which was not legalistic. It was not the work of a solicitor. It was an amateur's work. On his birth certificate, he was John Frederick Allen, Frederick, but he was in the habit of stating his middle name to be Frederick, Fredrick, and he'd done so in the will. A whole lot of floppy disks were found at the house where they'd been living, and one of those contained 3 different practice attempts by him at forging the will.
Police had another breakthrough in January 1999 with the discovery of Cheryl's car. Merseyside Police Detective Sergeant Steve Moore examined the inside of the vehicle.